better late than never. I know it's 2 weeks removed, but I saw Michael.
You were first in line, weren't you?
Man, I was like a
He
little
moonwalked
what's
into
that?
that theater.
Nah, I didn't do that, but it was close. It was close.
Hey, tell me about the people there. You got to tell me your experience because you went there like the opening weekend, right?
They're all crying
I went opening
together.
weekend.
They're gathered crying, ripping their shirts.
If I was in New York City, that probably would have happened. But I was in Tobacco Road, country ass Charlotte, North Carolina, and so here I don't think they have the budget because it wasn't a lot of people. I mean, the theater was crowded, but it wasn't those people that was like hype about it.
Oh, so you didn't get the people that were online on X and stuff that I saw in the theater getting all crazy.
Bro,
I didn't get the people
dude,
that had shirts and stuff like that. But
dude, I saw a dude who left the theater, bro. He was like, bro, I just seen Michael. He had his grin on his face, and this motherfucker was drenched in sweat.
he was over there dancing and shit, right?
Bro, why? This is why I didn't go see this shit. Because I do not want to. I want to watch the movie. I do not want to see these Riris moonwalking.
That's not
ripping
every
their
theater,
shirts.
though. That's not every theater.
Dude, every video I saw, people were.
That's because people do that shit for TikTok and stuff like that.
We just see Michael.
You know what? You're taking a risk, though. When you go opening weekend, you're taking a risk of, like, the fandom. Like, not necessarily... Well, Michael is a huge one, but, dude, one time we went to... I don't know if it was Dragon Ball or something, and people were acting insane. Those anime people, man, they get crazy.
Well,
Oh,
those niggas don't go outside. So once they get a movie, shit, it was like, it's a holiday. We got to go outside. They put a movie for us.
Dude,
we
they
were
take their
locked in the
blanket and
basement
shit,
forever.
bro.
You got to remember, those people right now, in today's time, is the only time in history where it's okay to be a nerd. It's okay to be a nerd.
Oh, it's praised on.
When we was in high school, me and OG, you could not say, "Oh, you read comics." This nigga ain't never get no pussy.
Hey, you know my theory, right? Why I blame why the whole world turned pussy? The Nintendo 64, man. The 4-player and all that, dude. That's my theory. After that, dude, we're responsible for that shit. Or y'all, the generation right after me, because I was a PlayStation 1 guy. But anyways, keep going, UAG. I'm sorry. Nintendo 64 made the world pussy.
And right now you could be a nerd, and it's okay. It's okay to be a nerd now.
It's praise, dude. Conventions, all that. Remember, conventions were weirdos when we were in high school.
Yeah, conventions were super underground. They were super underground.
Now everybody go.
Now there's like different tier tickets. Now remember, it used to be like $25 to get in. You barely pay for parking. You just walked. The celebrities would just be walking around. There was
matter of fact,
none of this scheduling appointments. You got to pay fucking $95 per, and then not to mention $30 for a photo or an autograph, dude.
Speaking of conventions, so right before like the big boom of it happening, I was in New York City. One of my many jobs, I drove a yellow taxi cab. First of all, one of the most stressful jobs in the world.
You drove
in
a
the
taxi?
fucking world.
Bro,
I drove it only on the weekends.
Oh, you spoke English. That's cool, man.
Yep.
Oh,
one of the few taxi drivers that spoke English and shit.
Taxi driver,
so
bro.
let me tell you what happened,
Wait
bro.
a minute. Hold on.
No, this is the best part. So I was downtown. I'm like, why is these motherfuckers dressed like this? I turned to one of the passengers. I was like, why the fuck y'all dressed like this?
Did you have your turban on?
I had no turban, but I had the beard. I had the beard, so they thought I was down. They thought I was down.
Yeah.
Look like this. But I said, why? This like it was coming, and that was still new to me. And I was like, these niggas really doing this?
These
They're going
nerds?
outside like this?
Hey, dude, now, though, like, because I'm not part of the scene, but I keep up with a lot of it because I used to go to conventions and get my own booth at the comic ones because of my art.
No, you have to explain what you did.
Well,
you was painting pussies.
I used to body
he was
paint.
playing balls.
I used to body paint girls as the superheroes. And I used to do some fucking badass work, and like really good work. But I remember like a lot of those people that were in it, dude. The girls especially, it's a whole different game now. Now they're on OnlyFans. They're selling pussy and all that shit. Like because they're over there at the conventions promoting like really sexy shit.
You got to remember when they were there, they were probably like they got a height of like stardom, and they're like this. Yo, you know what I could do now? I could be all this, and I'm telling you, nerd shit is in. But we're being backtracked. You trying to throw me off. You trying to throw me off.
Michael.
We're trying, So it's 2 weeks removed, right? I enjoyed Michael a lot. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's nothing earth shattering, right? If you know about Michael, you know about Michael. If you've seen Moonwalker, basically what they did was they made Moonwalker into a theatrical movie, if you will.
Damn. So why was there so many negative reviews? I mean, I saw it like crazy. That's why I was like, yeah, I'll see it when I see it.
See, it's twofold. The way it ended so abruptly because you got to remember they had issues with making this movie, and they wanted to separate it to two, and they didn't end it properly. Like you could make a 2-part movie and make it feel like it's one movie, like and another movie. Nope, they made it feel like it was a commercial, and they will be back. You can't do that shit.
Nah, that pissed me off, dude. So it was like that.
That's why most people probably got upset.
You can still have an ending, to a 2-parter. Oh man.
So they should have left you with a little bit of a cliffhanger. They just left you with like, it's gonna start into a concert where his biggest solo concert.
Yeah.
And then that's it. Like he's about to walk from backstage. I'm like, this nigga did that to me. I should kick. If I see that motherfucker in the street, me and him is having a fight.
Dude, I'm telling
Director.
you, the only reason they do that shit is to make money twice, dude.
Oh, and they're gonna make it because you know
You're gonna see it twice.
First of all, everybody who saw the movie, big Michael fans, are gonna go see it, and they're gonna bring their friends. They know what they're doing. Speaking of money, the first weekend it made $97 million. Now that don't sound like a lot, but if you think about it, let me just bring this up right here because I gotta have the numbers.
UAG with the numbers, man. Yeah, I saw it was insane. Because what was Scream? The Scream 7? It was like 56.
It
I
beat
remember.
it. So
I
look
just
at
want to know by how much. Like,
it made $97 million.
how much did Scream 7 make? That's what I was asking. I just guessed 56.
It made six. I think it made 56 million, if I'm not mistaken. Right? The budget of this movie was $155 million. So basically, in its first weekend, it almost cleared the budget. Second weekend, it dropped 44%, and it still made $54 million. Right now, worldwide, it's already made $432 million. It's gonna be $1 billion film.
Yeah,
It's going to be $1 billion film. That's the thing. So with those numbers alone, they could say, yeah, we need a little bit more money for the budget for part 2.
Dude, greedy
Can
fuckers.
you do that? Can you do that? So I will say this: all the people in the movie, like the nephew, that nigga look just like him. That's fucking freaky. It's freaky.
Okay.
Does he really look like him? Because when I saw the impersonators looking at him,
no.
they were mad. The impersonators.
No.
UAG in this game.
I mean, he looks legit. He sounds legit. They really did a great in terms of reenactment of like some of the famous parts, like him doing the music video awards, things of that nature, where they actually have real footage. It's cool to see them reenact that, and it almost looks like shot to shot. It's really fucking freaky. But you notice some of the absences of the movie, like Janet Jackson's not in it.
Oh shit, she's not in it.
She's not. Wow.
She's not in it. And a really intricate part, like an important part of the movie that should have been in it, is Diana Ross and her influence on it. Because Diana Ross, what they don't want to tell you is that Diana Ross was a groomer. That bitch is 10,
Groomana Ross. That's why she's not in it.
She's 10 years younger than this nigga, and she's basically grooming that nigga. So they don't show that. They don't want that part in there.
We're not gonna have that conversation. They're not ready for that talk. But,
and then on top of that, like him doing the role of the Scarecrow in the Oz made him a big kind of like made his career go up. And they don't show that. Like that's an important part. Yes,
the Wiz.
That's one of the most important parts of his career,
Bro.
being a solo artist.
He's on down the road, bro.
That relationship that he builds in there, it was with Quincy Jones. Quincy Jones is what made his fucking The Wall album. So they like ripped out pages out of the history book. Like, oh, you don't really need to know that. You don't need. Like, come on.
You can only do so much, but I think they should have put stuff like important stuff
But
in there.
but they. If you look
They're
at the
avoiding
credits,
controversy or anything.
but if you look at the credits, they already had an actress for Diana Ross. She said she don't want to be in it because of the innuendos of her sucking his dick, basically. You know what I'm saying?
She
So-
playing with the kitty meat.
yeah, so those no popcorn buckets. You didn't get anything.
I
Did you
didn't
get the
see-
popcorn
they
gloves?
didn't- I don't think they even had it there. I wouldn't have bought it, but
Yeah, you would've.
Nah, I don't think so.
Not one
I
person
think I
was
probably
dressed
bought the cup.
as Michael.
No person. But what I will tell you this, it was probably one of the most diverse audiences. Right? You had older white people.
Oh, that's Michael,
young
dude.
black people.
Everyone loves Michael.
Like it was.
It's Michael Jackson. Yeah.
But if you look at it on TikTok and stuff like that, you would think that it was going to be an all black.
No, those were just what made it to TikTok, the controversy and all that shit. Dude, in reality, everyone loves Michael, dude. Everyone.
The hardest part. I mean, this went hard. I'm kind of going behind it. I'm gonna ruin this part for you, but Michael Jackson, right? He goes to Viacom, right? Basically, the people who own Epic Records, and he's like, dude, I need this to be the biggest shit ever. Thriller comes out. He said, I need you to put my my music on music videos. And the guy goes, you know, they really don't play black music. He's like, and I asked them, and they said no. He's like, and old Michael with his soft bitch voice goes, I need you to try harder. That's all he said. And he stood there, and the dude calls. He gets CBS on the phone. He's like this: if you don't fucking put Michael 24 hours, everybody on the CBS lineup is gone. Bruce Springsteen, fucking Cyndi Lauper, Madonna, everybody. I'm pulling them all. He hangs up the phone, and the rest is history. And Michael Jackson knew how important MTV was for his career. When that happened, sky's the limit, rocket, and the rest was history. But it really shows how passionate he was as a artist and about his music and what he wanted to like do. And I think that was the cool part. Like again,
you really
I love
Michael,
your
dude.
passion for Michael Jackson, bro. This is
Michael.
amazing.
That UAG got
You're
deep here.
in love. You're like
you were in love, bro.
Michael Jackson, one of my favorite artists of all time.
wipe
I'm
your
not gonna
mouth,
lie.
bro.
You see, we can tell.
Ah,
we can tell,
damn.
Fuck you, okay?
bro. No, that was not a bad thing, bro.
But I know this motherfucker. The way he's smiling and giggling. Fuck you.
Whoa, relax,
Dude,
man. We're just,
But you know what,
we're
dude?
just
I'll catch you on
celebrating
a
your love
bootleg.
for Michael.
I'll catch you on a boot. My cousin said there's a good bootleg, man. He says it's
Yeah,
kind
I'm
of
not-
dark.
I'm
It's
not
like
down
the
with
whole-
it. Flex.
I saw the bootleg. It's a really good copy.
Yeah,
But
really.
but if go ahead and if you go ahead and watch that bootleg and don't go support the movie, I swear to God, I have the feds at your house. Stop playing with me, ODG.
Man,
You better fucking go buy a ticket.
Look, bro, look.
Go
I'm
buy
so
a ticket.
petty. I'm so petty. I'm gonna watch the bootleg, then I'm gonna review the movie in front of his house in Gary, Indiana, because that's like 20
You're
minutes from my
di-
house.
you're disrespectful.
So, matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do, guys. You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a live review of Michael in front of his actual house, bro, because
Yeah.
I can do that.
You see, there's certain movies that, like, if it's a smaller movie, I feel like I have to support, or if it's like a one that, like, explosions, crazy, like you want to be in the theater of the sound. Those are my exceptions. But something like Michael, bootleg, let's bootleg that shit. They made enough money, UAG. They don't need my little
Yeah.
$10, man.
Yeah, Neverland is still sitting there running, bro. Like, get the fuck out
Yeah,
of here, bro.
I don't need to spend $20 nachos
Speaking of
either
that-
and shit.
Speaking of that,
here we
I
go.
watched a
More UAG
video.
facts.
No, I saw a video, and this shit is crazy.
Okay.
They were talking about dead celebrities and the money that they produced this last year. Fucking Michael Jackson, dead, no new music, made $111 million.
Oh yeah, but
It's a
if
state.
people
From
knew
you.
that, if people knew that I don't want to say anything without confirming anything, but that yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Even when
just-
Kai Cenat left the streaming world, he was making money like fucking. He's probably still
Yeah.
making money, like more than I'll
But
ever
just,
see.
People are still
just to give
subscribed
you
to
a
his channel.
comparison to that,
Yeah, well, Yeah, celebrities make money even when they're dead.
No, but I mean,
royalties
$11 million to $111 million. That's crazy. That's a big difference.
Yeah, no one needs
Right.
my movie ticket, dude. I'll be fine with the bootleg. But anyways, there's companies that do deserve every little bit, and that's not one of them. But anyways.
Michael Jackson, yeah. Michael. And then they showing the. You remember when you saw the Moonwalker and how the people was fainting when they were watching him in the concert? They put that in there. I'm like this. These niggas just they just ripped out the whole shit from the fucking Moonwalker movie, bro. Man,
Yeah.
bro, it was cool. It was cool. I enjoyed it, but
I'm not gonna lie, you made it. You described it very well, and I love the way you broke it down. But the things after I just learned from this, I now do not want to support the movie. I rather
Why?
just watch it on bootleg.
All the money and shit they're making and the dead
All this
people.
money you just got through bragging and flexing with.
no, but I'm
Maybe
saying. If you want-
Maybe I.
But if you want certain movies like this to come out,
I
you
don't
have to
care.
support it.
I don't give a fuck. I can play Moonwalker on
Guys,
Sega
do
Genesis.
not listen to this man. Do not listen to this
I
man.
don't give a
Do not
fuck, dude.
fucking listen to him.
Look,
Go
listen, bro,
support
look.
the movie.
Okay, support the movie. Michael Jackson's a god.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Go watch the fake story on Michael Jackson omits everything and not the good shit.
Yeah, it's not even the full story.
The second part's coming out. It's gonna happen in this. Fuck you.
But
Fuck
they
you.
omit everything. They're gonna omit
yeah,
everything,
where's the
dude,
fucking
all the
Michael
drama,
Jackson
all that
story
shit.
at?
It's a safer TV version. All right,
Yeah,
go watch Michael.
okay.
Wow.
Yeah, go watch Michael. He loves Michael.